What's up? Chris here, founder of Green Belly Meals. Welcome back to part 2. We're going to talk about a few more tips and hacks to help lighten your backpacking load. Your footwear is similar to your clothes. A pair designated for hiking and a pair designated for being at camp. Your camp shoes should be light and very breathable, yet comfortable enough to walk a bit to a potential water source. Make your own with old insoles and some paracord like these bad boys. If you want something more durable, companies like Shama Sandals and Zero Shoes make some great lightweight sandals. Most long-distance hikers ditch the boots and go for lightweight running shoes or trail runners. Between rain, puddles, and sweat, your feet will inevitably get wet. These will dry much faster than boots, not to mention they're lighter and more comfortable. Minimize your clothing by only having one change of clothes. Assuming you are not winter backpacking, the only clothes that should be in your pack are a rain jacket, an insulating jacket, and camp clothes. Maybe a pair of extra socks or underwear. Your camp clothes should stay dry at all costs. As far as clothes actually worn while hiking, keep them light and breathable, preferably synthetic or wool. I typically hike in starter shirts from Walmart and running shorts, and some sort of boxer brief. Don't worry about soap and shampoo. It's not practical to bathe on the trail, and even if there were ample watering holes, the soap would pollute it. Instead, just pack an ounce of hand sanitizer to keep your hands clean until you can get into town and shower properly. Who needs the whole toothbrush? An easy way to save some weight is to cut it in half, or use only the brush half of a travel toothbrush. Instead of a whole tube of toothpaste, try tooth powder. It's essentially a lightweight, dehydrated toothpaste. Pour it on top and brush away. As mentioned, Vaseline is great for starting fires. It is also great for chapped lips and, more importantly, blister prevention. Never leave home without it. Repackage everything, especially food. Food often comes in cardboard boxes or oversized packaging. Repackage or consolidate for it to be smaller and lighter. Floss has a ton of uses and can be a lighter alternative to paracord. Use it to repair gear, as a dry line, or emergency first aid. I've even used it to hang a bear bag. Duct tape is great for gear repair and blister prevention. Leave the big roll at home though, and wrap a yard or two around a shaved off pin. Water is really heavy, 2.2 pounds per liter. Some places are dry and loading up on several liters is necessary. However, try to plan your water sources so you only carry what you need to get to the next water source. I generally only carried a liter at a time on the AT and would drink up as much as I could at the source. If possible, don't overpack a lot of stove fuel. Only pack as much as you need for your trip. You can test it by shaking it or setting it in water. The part sticking out will be roughly how much air is in there. Consider leaving your heavy stove and canister at home for a lighter weight alcohol canister stove instead. This little one only weighs half an ounce. There are a lot of ways to make a similar DIY design out of a Coke can as well. Finally, there is the option of no stove at all. Some want hot meals, but choosing non-cooked foods can save a lot of weight. Of course, no stove or fuel, but also no pot or cup or utensils, not to mention no cooking or cleaning. Bear canisters are great for preventing bears from accessing your scented items, particularly your food. Made of tough Kevlar-like material, Ursack is a lighter and much easier to pack option to consider. Note bear canisters specifically are required in some areas though.